Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I guess I'm interested in your remarks about your mom and her journey from Africa to America and seeing her daughter excel at this level and what it means.
It means everything to me. We're talking about a woman who survived polio, a woman who survived the Civil War and genocide, and sacrificed so much to come to the United States for her 5 children to have a chance. And the idea that this moment is even happening, you know, my mom named me Uzo Aduba, which means the road is good, because the road indeed was a good one despite its challenges for her. And that was all I could really think about, was her road, which is significantly longer than my own. Yeah, period.
Okay, right back in.
And you look absolutely stunning today.
Thank you.
Tell us about the dress, getting ready this morning. What were you doing? What was going through your head?
This dress it's Costume National with Jacob & Co. jewelry. This morning I just felt really good. You know, it was like Pharrell's Happy came on. You know, that always puts you in a great place. I got my Spotify going. I was playing Iggy Azalea fancy. I was feeling fancy in a dress. I had some jewels. It was pretty easy. I have a great team. You know, we all kind of have a dance party. My mom was dancing across the room, the hotel room, just getting excited. We were just having a good time, and I just kept thinking about this. We're going to the Emmys. It didn't really hit me until we were getting ready to come here. I knew it was happening, but it wasn't until a friend of mine wanted to go to, so I live in New York, they wanted to go to Central Park, Sheep's Meadow, and like hang out today. And I was like, I can't go because I'm going to the Emmys. Like, I was like, this is a real thing that's about to take place, you know? So I just started to digest it and take it in. I just started to take it in. Sorry, I just saw a friendly face. Take it in.
Okay, right here next.
Yes.
So I have 2 questions for you. Oh, this is on. 1, what do you plan on doing with your trophy? And 2, can you talk a little bit more about working with Genji Cohen?
Oh, yes. I can talk all day about working with Genji. Well, where I'm going to put this, that I don't know. I have never thought about where an Emmy should go in my home. Now I have to. I just moved, so after I get a new bed, this is going to be my new thought. But I think maybe I have a room with a lot of my art stuff that I think might be appropriate there. Working with Genji is so satisfying. I don't know if the words exist to express how it feels. It feels like you're floating, living, like the stuff that stars are made of. And I don't mean the ones that exist here on this earth. I mean those that float above us. It feels like just so perfect and honest and collaborative and generous, smart. She's a smart lady, a loving lady. Her heart is just mama bear for everybody in that team, and not only for the art that she makes, but she wants to create a family there for us and really does everything in her power to make sure that that energy, the love and the light that's present stays bright, and that makes for the most perfect working environment. And then just finally, the thing that I love most about working with Genji is her want and this burning need to tell the truth. And it doesn't really matter the cost, you know, what it takes to go there. And she puts that and instills that in her writing and her writers, and I think it's just incredible.
Congratulations. I know you said you wanted to feel beautiful and full.
Yes.
You look beautiful. Do
Yes.
you feel full?
I feel so full, that's why the tears come out. You know, I'm stuffed. really. I'm beyond full. My cup runneth over right now. And I feel absolutely all of those things. I feel full of joy, like a fountain. Yeah. Mission accomplished, thank you.
Hi, have you talked to Natasha and
Laverne.
And Laverne, sorry.
That's
Sorry,
all right.
one of these days. Have you talked to them since you won? Have you had a chance to see them? And what have you guys had a chance to say to each other?
I haven't gotten to talk to them yet, or see them. I'm new to this sort of how this whole thing goes. You come and then you get sort of whisked away, and I haven't seen them yet. But I saw them when I was up there, and all I could feel was the love that we feel all the time on set. You know, there's just this unity, this ball, and this, you know, we're not fingers individuals, we're one ball, one fist on our show, and I could just feel that fist of love and energy just being sent my way. From Natasha sitting there, who I love so desperately and I think is an absolute genius, a brilliant comedian, smart, funny lady, to Laverne and her love, and her, I mean, the power of what she has done. Just by just existing, simply existing, I could just feel it.
Okay, back here.
I have a corner here.
Yes.
How did you get this job?
How did I get this job? I auditioned Jen Houston, who I am eternally grateful for, and a lover of the theater, saw my work. I got submitted for the audition. She generously let me come in for a different part that I read for, the part of Janae, which went to Vicky Judy on our show. And I had been trying, you know, for television, and that summer it hadn't been working out, and I was ready to quit that day. I actually had quit, not even ready to quit. I had quit acting that day. And then I got a phone call from my agency, and they said, you know, we have some really great news for you. I said, okay, what is it? And they're like, remember that audition you went on for Orange is the New Black? And I said, yeah, totally, because I totally remembered it. I remembered it, that script. I remember reading that pilot and thinking to myself, wow, that's really good. That was a really good pilot. I would love to be a part of something like that. And I put it down and sort of moved on. And then, so cut to a month later, I get this phone call. They say, you remember that audition you went on for Orange is the New Black? And I said, yes. And they're like, well, you didn't get it. And I was like, awesome, that's great news, thank you. Why are you, why are you calling to tell me this? I don't know why. Maybe you can tell me something else equally as amazing, like, I don't have toes. I don't know, like, what is it? And they were like, but they'd like to offer you another part. And I said, are you kidding? They said, we're not kidding. I said, oh my gosh. I said, well, what's the part? And they said, Crazy Eyes. And then I was like, what? Okay, what about my audition? Because the part I auditioned for was about a track star and had nothing to do with some girl who pees on the floor. So what is this about, But then when I met the script where she was introduced, I realized this marriage actually felt like it was something that could work.
Okay, right here.
Yes. Hi,
Hi, Uzo.
how are you?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
They say that when you win this kind of award, it's kind of an out-of-body experience. Did it make it even more out-of-body that Morgan Freeman was the one who presented you?
Let me tell you, I can't say it in words. It's like, you're walking, and you're aware that you're walking towards Morgan Freeman, but you're fairly certain you should still be sitting on your seat. Like, you're like, maybe I'm embarrassing myself, maybe they didn't call my name, maybe somebody else is there, I don't know what's happening, And I'm walking, and he's backing up and walking away, and I'm thinking, yeah, that feels right, because, like, what's happening? But it felt just out of my body. I was aware that he was there, and aware that I'm being handed this statue, but it doesn't feel real. I had just met him in the green room a little bit prior, where they have the presenters green room, and that felt like enough. Having just breathed air with Morgan Freeman, and had exchanged a few words, and then to be standing there and one of absolutely the greatest actors of our time, and just such a brilliant and exceptionally talented human being, it just felt it just felt unbelievable, truly unbelievable.
Okay, I think we're good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.